Welcome to yoga. Sit up nice and tall and stretch your arms up and overhead and wiggle your fingertips and look up at them. And as you exhale, take your arms all the way out by your sides, wiggling until you touch your fingertips to the floor. And then lifting your left hand up and over your ear, stretch nice and long through that side. Take a deep breath in and exhale, and then back up through center and take your left hand down to the floor, reach through your right fingertips. Full breath in and exhale, and inhale, coming back to center, arms up and hands together to your heart, and close your eyes and take a couple of nice deep breaths in and out. Softly blinking your eyes open, and let go of your hands and bring them on your shoulders, and make circles with your elbows forward. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Make sure you're smiling, and go opposite direction with your elbows. So go backwards, and then keeping your hands on your shoulders, sit up nice and tall. And as you breathe in, turn your upper body to your left. Good. As you exhale, turn your upper body to your right. So inhale left, exhale right. And keep moving like this. You can have your eyes open or closed, but make sure you're smiling. Sitting up as tall as you can, wringing out what's in your belly, what's in your midsection. And one more inhale and one more exhale, and come back to center and place your hands on your knees. Sit up tall with your smile and bring your chest forward, and then round your upper back. So inhale as you come forward, smiling. As you exhale, round back. Keep your smile. Inhale forward, and exhale back, and inhale forward, and exhale back. Good. Sit back up nice and tall, and as you inhale, bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Shrug them up. Yep. And then as you exhale, let them drop and lower. So inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good. Take your head in circles. So nice big circles, stretching out the sides of your neck. Go in the opposite direction. Big circles, let your head roll around. And then back to center. And hands on your knees, smile big, sit up tall, and moving your belly in circles here, your whole upper body, like you're stirring something with your shoulders and with your head. Good. Make sure you're taking deep breaths. And then go in the opposite direction. Got to stir the other way. Make sure that smile doesn't go in the other direction. We want it to stay lifted up. Good. And then come back to center and bring your feet out in front of you and hands kind of behind you. And lift your chest up a little and take your knees over to one side and back to center and over to the other side. Like they're windshield wipers. Go back and forth. Smile nice and big. Nice deep breaths. Good. And then come back to center and take your legs out wide to a nice seat. As you sit up nice and tall, stretch your arms up As you exhale, go over to one leg and touch your toes. Good. As you inhale, come back up. As you exhale, go to the other leg and touch your toes. Inhale, back up. Exhale, touch your toes. Inhale, back up. Other side. Good. Inhale up. And exhale. Make sure you're smiling. Inhale and exhale. One more each side. Inhale and exhale and inhale and over to the other side. This time inhale and exhale. Come forward to the center with your hands. So try to lower your chest down. Just looking at the floor and pull your toes back towards your nose. Full breath in and exhale. Good. Walking your hands back in, and we'll come to hands and knees. So in all fours with your hands down under your shoulders, knees on the floor, now start to arch and round your spine. So we're a happy cat here with your smile nice and big, and as you exhale, do angry cat, make an angry face, and then inhale and make a happy cat face, and exhale and make an angry cat face. And inhale, happy cat face. And exhale, angry cat. And inhale, happy cat. So we'll stay with our happy cat face. Bring your knees a little bit wider and move your hips in circles. So big circles like you're wagging your cat tail around. And then go in the opposite direction. Good. Nice big smile, nice deep breaths. And then hips back to your heels and lower your chest and head towards the floor and take a couple of full breaths in and out. Full breath in and exhale. And coming back up through hands and knees and then downward facing dog. So lift your knees up, lift your butt up in the air. Good. Stretch nice and long through your arms and your legs and lift your right leg up in the air. Good. Stretch through that right heel and then lower your right leg and lift your left leg up in the air. Stretch up and back straight through that leg. Full breath. And lowering that left leg. Walk your hands back to your feet. So you're in a forward fold here. Feet are on the floor and fingertips on the floor. And then bend your knees, hands to your hips, and come all the way up to stand and reach your arms up. And hands to your heart. Good. Inhale and reach your arms up. Tall mountain pose. So feel your feet pressing into the earth, and then you reach your fingertips up a little higher. Full breath in. As you exhale, bend your elbows out to the sides, bend your knees a little bit. Smile big. Inhale and reach up, stand up, stretching for the sky. And as you exhale, bend your knees and bend your elbows. Big smile. Inhale and reach up. And one more like that, bend your knees. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. And now take your hands out and behind you and hold your hands behind your back. So interlace your fingertips. And lift your chest up and make your arms a little straighter and turn your head to the right. Full breath in and exhale. And then head back to center. Look over your other shoulder. Full breath in and exhale. Back to center. Good. Let go with your hands and standing on one leg, arms out for balance, or if you need to hold on to something, you can. Take one leg off the floor and like you're pedaling a bicycle with one leg. Make sure you're smiling. Good. And then we're going to pedal with the other leg. So stand and then take that other leg out to the side and like you're pedaling a bicycle. Woo. And come back up to stand. Good. Now we're going to do tree pose. So stand on one leg and take the other knee out to the side and put your foot on the inside of the thigh. So lift your belly in and up and take your arms out and up. Good. And move your arms around like they're tree branches. I've got a dancing tree over here. Good. Come back to center and we'll switch sides. So take the other knee out to the side and stand up tall and take your arms out and up and move them around a little. Good. And then bring that knee forward and lower that foot. Shake your legs out, shake your arms out. A little wiggle dance. And then standing on one foot, and see if you can hold the other foot behind you so you get a nice stretch in that front thigh. Take a full breath in and exhale and lower that foot. It's okay if you wobble or have to put your foot down. Switch sides. You might hold on to something. Hold that other foot. Stand up nice and tall. Full breath in and out. Make sure you're smiling. And release that foot. Good. Now take a nice wide stance on your mat and fold forward so your hands come down to the floor. And then bend your knees and move your hips side to side. Good. Nice wide legs. And then come back to center and make your legs go as straight as you possibly can and take your head towards the floor. Take a full breath in and exhale. Good. Then turn to the front of your mat through lunge. So your front knee is bent 90 degrees and your back leg is straight back. And lower that back knee to the floor. And then start to straighten your front leg. So pull your toes back, stick your butt back. Full breath. Make sure you're still smiling and breathing. And then placing that foot on the floor, that front foot, lift your back knee and then lift your back leg up in the air. Good. Balancing on this one leg. Inhale and exhale. Good. Lower that lifted leg down next to the other one and step that other foot all the way back and lower that knee to the floor. Good. Start to move your butt back and move that front leg straighter, pulling back with your toes. Make sure you're smiling. Full breath in and out. And then bending that front knee, foot on the floor, lift your back knee and lift that back leg up in the air. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Lowering that foot next to the other one. Inhale and exhale. Good. Step back to downward facing dog. Lift your butt up as high as you can, straightening your arms and your legs. And coming forward into plank like you're going to do a push-up. And lower your knees to the floor and lower all the way down onto your belly. Good. So hands are on the floor a little wider. Press the tops of your feet down and lift your chest up, cobra. And lower down. Inhale, smiling cobra. And exhale, lower. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come back through hands and knees and downward facing dog. Lift your butt up high in the sky. Full breath in. And exhale. Good. Lowering your knees to the floor and we'll lay on our backs. So on your back, bend your knees and bend your elbows so they're right in by your sides. And lift your chin a little bit. Start to lift your chest and your hips up so you come into bridge pose. Press your arms into the floor. Press your feet into the floor. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Lower your hips back down to the earth and bring your feet a little bit wider, your arms out wide, and bring your knees together. Full breath in and exhale. Good. Bring your feet back in a little closer again, and right underneath your knees, and arms right in by your sides again. Press your arms, press your feet, lift your chest and your hips back up into bridge. Inhaling, hips up as high as you can, smiling. Are you going to do it with me, Kai? Yeah! Full breath. And lower all the way down. Good. This time bring your feet together and your knees wide apart. Your arms can come out wide. Full breath in. And exhale. And bring your knees back together and take your right leg up straight in the air. And hold behind the right leg with both hands. Take your left leg out straight on the floor. Full breath in. And exhale. And lowering that right leg out next to the left. And pull both knees into your chest. And take your left leg up straight. Hands behind that left leg. Right leg goes out. Full breath. And slowly lowering that left leg out next to the right. Bring your feet a little bit wider, your arms out a little wider. And just a moment of stillness as you take a couple of deep breaths. Let your eyes be closed, trying not to wiggle. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers and pull your knees in towards your chest, and we'll roll over to our side and come up to a nice seat. So sit up nice and tall, stretch your arms out and up overhead, hands together to your heart, and close your eyes and take a full breath in. And exhale. And always with much love and much gratitude from my heart to each of you, namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with us. Thanks, Kai. See ya.
Hey, it's me again. If you enjoyed this practice, please like, share, and subscribe. And consider supporting me by making a donation via Venmo or PayPal, or even going one step further and joining my ever-growing Patreon community, where you can have access to exclusive content like workshops, live stream classes, and more full-length practices before I release them to the public. Remember, it's support like yours that allows me to continue providing content to the yoga community. Also, I'd love to hear from you, so drop me a line in the comments section and look below for all details and links. Thanks so much.